welcome up to the Shannon and Lou channel. I'm Shannon, to my right is Lou, and the dog might be barking in the background because we didn't close the door. But anyway, and Pickles will be showing up here in a second. Oh, here she is.
Hey, Pickles.
So today's episode, I'm not sure what it's going to be about, but I will say I'm
angry. That's what it's about. I'm angry.
I am too, because I'm bloody hell in my cast still. For another 3 weeks, possibly 6, depending on what the x-ray is going to show in 3 more weeks. So what do you have to bring onto the table?
And that lobotomy
with my broken foot and 3 fractured bones.
You may have the lobotomy coming, which I've actually requested, but apparently I have no say in it.
I have an issue. The skin.
Oh, yes, you do.
No. The skin underneath here, because I haven't been able to wash my foot, right?
Very appealing.
Okay, I don't know what's going on there. And
I am so horny right now.
The rubbing against this, it is so disgustingly dry.
I'm gonna put my glass on for effect. I don't want to see your foot.
It is so gross. I'm telling you, gross story. It's peeling like galore, and it's gross.
Great story. Hopefully the children aren't watching this. They're gonna have nightmares of Shannon's
children
foot.
of the corn. Now, anyway, I put this heavy moisturizer on it. It does good, but then I look at it again after 8 hours, and it's dry again. So I'm just disgusted.
You waited 8 hours for that. I could have told you 10 minutes later. Okay, that's terrible. 10 minutes.
Right, but you wouldn't have known it unless I showed you my bottom of my foot.
Right, because I don't want to see it.
Well, you're going to look at it until it's good. Mm-hmm.
You have your little ways of torturing me, don't you? So in this episode, I'm angry about something. Very angry. Very angry.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
You never do. So,
because we're happy people, so I want to know.
Yes, we are.
We want to keep this episode happy, so I'm curious.
Yes, it's not going to be happy. For some people, it may be happy. So, I had a pinched nerve in my neck this week. Now, I've gone through this situation several times in my life, but 2 times severely, like I went through this week. I'm sick of you douchebags. These YouTube channels on your natural ways of solving the problem instantly. You're full of shit. You're liars.
You kind of
How dare you have people suffer
Relax.
like I suffered? You know what I did to solve the problem? Like I did, 15 years ago when I was in this situation. I was in a situation.
Why are you yelling?
Because I'm angry.
Jesus.
I'm angry. And I'm angry because I'm getting better, but there are other people suffering, and this angers me. I don't give a shit if your name is Dr. Hashista from where. I don't care. You're a scumbag. You're a scumbag when people suffer, and you know damn well there's a way of people feeling better instantly, but that's not what you're pushing, is it? You're pushing these natural ways of instant relief. Instant, by doing this or doing that. Screw you, you're scumbags. That's how angry I am. Pretty angry right now. I really am angry because I could not. How should I say this so it doesn't sound rude? When I had to go urinate. Anyway, I had to use my left hand. I'm right-handed. I can't do jack shit with my left hand. So imagine the mess that was. I did this. I went on those videos because I was suffering. I didn't sleep for 3 days. Suffering. I could not raise my hand, my arm. Now look. I can almost swing around and slap her in the face. Almost. She's all the way over there, but I can't do it.
He did.
Almost.
Yesterday.
Right? You remember what I was? You remember how much I suffered?
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't sleep.
Cool it now.
You know what I did? I did what I did 15 years ago. I took anti-inflammatory.
Okay, no, hold on. So what I did was
We're going to talk about Shannon.
No,
it's all about Shannon.
No.
Everything is about Shannon.
This is comedy.
It's always.
So what I did was I was like, oh my God, because I felt so bad for him. So
Oh, did you? I asked you to massage the spot.
And I did.
She did it for 90 seconds. She goes, that's it, I can't do it anymore.
I did it for 6 minutes.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You're a liar.
Anyway, long story short.
You did it for
So
90 seconds.
I save medication.
You half-assed it.
I always save medication that I don't like. If I'm if I'm on an antibiotic, I won't finish it.
That's true. She saved her birth control pills from 20 years ago.
Oh my God. Okay, listen. I will save medication because just in case, I won't finish everything, just in case something happens to me before and I can't get to the doctor right away. I want to start.
So I'm gonna do this.
Oh my God, whenever you're ready. All right, so I save medication. So
That's
anywho,
what she said.
I saved prednisone, but I didn't know I had it. So I'm digging through my drawers, digging, throwing clothes up, and all of a sudden I have like 8 pill bottles, and I'm going through them on the internet going, what is this? Then I found prednisone. I'm like, ooh, anti-inflammatory. Okay, I gave him, it was 20 milligrams. I gave him a half because it was old. So when they're old, they're either really potent.
Okay,
or
you broke it. It came out in 4 pieces.
Yeah, I didn't do well.
When there's a line where you can, I
understand that.
Right, okay, that's not a problem.
But the point is when it's old medication, it was mine, but when it's old, it's either super potent or it's just not really potent. But it was 20 milligrams.
Whatever.
So whatever. So we took a shot at giving him a half of it, and you took it, and it affected him wonderfully.
And let me say this.
Wonderfully, is that a word?
The reason I'm doing this episode is because I'm angry. Because you know what? I couldn't sleep. So you know what I'm doing? I'm on YouTube.
Prior to the medication.
I'm on YouTube.
Prior to the
watching
medication.
videos on how to. I knew what it was. I knew it was a pinched nerve in the back of my neck, and it was shooting down my arm. I was in agony. I didn't sleep for like 3 days. I slept in 10-minute increments. So I see all these people, instant relief doing this, instant relief doing that. Yeah, you know what? It doesn't work. Maintenance, doing those things to prevent that. I will say this. They did say posture. Bad posture is a big cause of that. I agree with that 100%. I've caught myself in bad posture, and I understand that. I agree with 100%. But do this exercise for instant relief. Screw you, you're liars. You're liars. I took a pill.
You're yelling.
And because I'm angry, because I don't want other people to go through what I went through. I don't wish this on anybody. I've been through this 2 times in my life in a major situation like I did this week. I don't want this for people. This is miserable. I took a pill, a prescription
steroid,
anti-inflammatory, broke it in half. I took half of that pill. The next morning, I was a little better.
Mobility.
I slept better. That morning, I took another half. Not a full pill, another half. I've not taken another one. I can do this.
He couldn't do that. You know, he couldn't even move it.
I couldn't take a whiz.
Yeah, he couldn't. Yeah, true. He couldn't even use the mouse on his computer.
And I went through, yes, good point. You know what I had to do to work? I had to pick up my hand and put it in front of my keyboard. And by taking a half a pill, I'm not mentioning the name of the pill. You just said it, but I'm not doing it. Because I'm not pro prescription medication. I'm anti-medication. I'm not anti-medication. But what I always do is, if they tell you take 2 a day of this, or take 2, I take 1.
I take 3.
If 1 works, that's it. Why would I take 2? So I always try to be the minimum possible. But when you're suffering,
you gotta take it.
Suffering.
Put yourself out of misery.
Days without sleep. And I corrected this by taking a half.
I'm sorry, raise your hand again.
Twice.
You couldn't even do that. He couldn't even use the mouse on his computer. And
I had to do this.
Did for him.
Pick up my arm with the other arm to put it on the keyboard.
Medication does work.
We're not pushing any medication.
No, God, we're not. No,
just
we're not.
Saying,
No, we're not.
I'm just saying, I'm so sick of this. I am so sick of these people on YouTube or other networks talking about a natural like that. Solve this problem that. You're liars and damn you. And when you're an orthopedic surgeon or a chiropractor pushing that as instant relief, screw you. Go to hell, because that is wrong. I do not believe in people suffering when there is an answer. I've went through this before. They gave me strong pain medication and the anti-inflammatory. You know what I took? I took the anti-inflammatory twice. Never took the medication, the pain medication. And I was okay and fine after a few days. Not right away, but after a couple of days. So I can do all the crap you guys say on YouTube, and guess what? I can't function. I'm in agony. But what you did do, you got a lot of views. We're not going to get a lot of views. But you know what? I want to share this with people. Go to the doctor. If you're anti this, anti that, be anti whatever. I'm anti pain and misery. I'm anti that and can't function. Can't have sex with my mistress. Never mind my wife.
Oh my God.
That's for a different video.
Oh my God.
But anyway,
who are you?
I don't know. But suffering, I think we realized, and John is in the background, was it in the, I think this was in the 90s even, where doctors realized that pain is not healthy, right? Used to be pain is like, it's part of it, you have to deal with it. And then realize that pain is not healthy, and it's not. It's not. And if you can do anything you can to relieve pain temporarily, I took a half of a pill, the next day a half of a pill. That, if my math is right, equates to 1 pill. Right?
And you got great results.
Is that math right? Is that math right?
Great results.
If it's wrong, I apologize. Half of a pill and then half a pill. A total of 1 pill.
Do you think you'll need another pill?
I can do, no.
Okay.
No, because I have
pill?
Because of the pinched nerve.
Did it?
I used a product.
Common sense.
I used a product that I'm not going to say it's very popular.
I already said it. What's the problem?
No.
I already said it earlier.
I used another product, rubbing it on me, which is for muscular.
Which did shit.
Didn't do anything because I had a pinched nerve.
Nothing.
It was a pinched nerve.
Nothing.
Which I actually felt stupid for doing that because I should have enough knowledge from my past experience to know it's not going to work. It didn't work before, it's not going to work now. And it didn't work now either.
Well, why'd you buy it again?
But what happened both times...
Are you sniffling? You getting the cold?
Yes, I'm angry. I'm angry because I don't wish what I went through on anybody. And I don't like you douchebags. Because you're douchebags. Tell people to go to the doctor. Okay? Tell them that. Tell them if you get a muscle relaxer, you'll feel better. Instead of do this and do this and do that and subscribe to my channel. Screw you, you're a bunch of scumbags. Because if you're a real doctor, what you don't want is for people to suffer. Something I never do is take a day off of work. Never do that. Unless I have to go somewhere with my mistress. I don't have this.
Why are you sniffling?
I can't afford one.
Why do you have sniffles?
I don't know, because I'm full of shit. I can't afford a mistress. But I took off a day of work because like I said, I had to pick up my arm and put it on the desk to type. After 2 half pills, I'm doing this.
What?
And I'm not naming a brand because we're not sponsored by any pharmaceuticals.
I already did, but it's too late for that.
We're sponsored by a porn company, but that's for a different episode.
Oh my God. No, but honestly, we're not knocking holistic medicine. Okay?
No,
we're not knocking.
And I will say this, if I didn't say this before, I apologize.
For it in some ways.
They actually will tell you exercises to do, which I absolutely agree with. And they tell you about your posture. Be careful with your posture. Absolutely 100% agree with them on that. Because like I said, I've caught myself in bad posture. But when you've reached that point of agony, tell people to go to the doctor. Tell them what's going to give them relief, because people need to function and live.
Instead of taking
not just
all
watch your
this shit.
videos and give you likes.
Yeah, for
Okay?
sure.
And you're an orthopedic surgeon or you're a chiropractor. Screw you. You want views, you want that. Your title is beautiful. You know what? Your title is so beautiful, you sucked me in. But I've lived it. Lived it. And I don't want that agony for anybody. I couldn't stand it anymore. Couldn't stand it. For those of you out there, you know what it's like? 3 days of not sleeping.
That's like craziness.
3 days of agony
What is it
all
called?
down
You're
your
like,
arm.
What is it called?
All down your arm from a pinched nerve in the back of your neck.
That's a nightmare. Some people might get a cortisone shot that could help, but he got. I won't.
And this worked. No, don't say the name.
I said it earlier.
It doesn't matter. Go to the doctor. For those that are, I'm anti-doctor. I'm into this. I'm into that. Good for you. Suffer. You don't have to. Again, we're not pushing anything. We're not getting paid for anything.
No,
I'm just saying
but
what
within
works.
2 days, he's been kind of basically cured, right? Well, I mean, it wasn't 2 days prior. It was like a week of hell. Then I went dishing in my stash and found stuff, and I'm like, oh God, it was old. But
She found crack too, but I didn't want
no,
that.
I did not. That's so inappropriate, and I did not find that. Anyway,
Everything we do here is inappropriate.
I know, but no, it worked. That's why I said take a half, because I don't know. Old medication can be really strong or really not. Hold on.
Yes.
Hold your trousers. That's so 1950s, 70s. But he took it. He slept a little better. Then we gave him another half the next day, and now he's mobile.
And I've not taken another one since.
And he's been like super happy today. Like
let's not
all
get
week
carried
he's
away
been
here.
miserable.
Oh my
and
God.
grouchy and like COVID symptoms. Like now he's kind of kind. Well, except this episode.
Okay, you know what? Screw you.
No.
Screw you. I asked you, hey, can you rub right here?
I did
Right here.
twice.
90 seconds.
And I'm in a cast and
90
climb
seconds.
over the bed. I mean, all this kind of stuff. And
Okay, I
I
didn't
did.
ask you to rub it with your foot, with your hands.
Oh, MG.
Yeah, obviously your
I
hands
did,
work.
and I did it for like 6 or 7 minutes. Maybe
No, it was
6.
90 seconds.
No,
You
it
said,
wasn't.
"That's it, I can't do anymore."
In his mind. Anyway,
Yeah, okay.
he is functioning quite well. You can hold your beer
Again,
or tea.
the only reason I want to do this is because of you douchebags.
Okay.
You are douchebags. When someone like I did, who was in agony, in absolute
That reject
agony,
medication.
telling you, just do this, you'll have instant relief. Bullshit, you're liars, you're scumbags. However, I will give you credit, I will do this. Lots of views. I wonder why you have so many views.
Hey, if I had a
Why?
banana-
Let me finish. Why do you have so many views? Because of so many people suffering, and they're looking at your
We heard it.
videos because they're suffering and they're in agony and pain.
Get your damn
Why don't
medication.
you suggest to them?
Go to the doctor.
Go to the doctor.
Go to the damn doctor.
Go to the emergency room.
Go get it.
Wherever. Get an anti-inflammatory to stop
whatever you need.
suffering.
Just get it.
Yes, follow what I'm telling you as an
Really
orthopedic
loud.
surgeon or a chiropractor
Would say.
to avoid, do your exercise, do this, do that, to avoid that. Yes, I'm on your side. But when you title these things of instant relief, when a pinched nerve is shooting down your arm, screw you. How dare you? You're a doctor? A doctor of what? A doctor of I want views on YouTube? I hope you're double jointed, which I would suggest to you that you can, maybe you're in Cirque du Soleil or something, I don't know. But you can do all these movements where you can stick your head up your ass, because that's where it belongs. Because when people are suffering, give people advice to stop the suffering.
So
I know what it is. I know what I suffered. I've had this many times, but 2 times in my life that were severe. And you know what? Thank God I did something other than listening to you douchebags.
Oh my God, we got the
I don't
point.
care what city you're in. You have this chiropractic center. That chiropractic center, I'm going to write it down in case I ever move there, and never go there. Never go there, because you can go screw yourself.
Why are you so clogged up?
Because I'm angry because I suffered.
I know, but you got the point across.
Suffered.
Wait,
no, to me, I want to actually find them, and I
bamboozle them. Anyway, long
what I want to do
short,
is illegal.
We hope that we made some sense to you, because we're not against holistic medication.
Yeah, you took a Hippocratic oath. No, you took a hypocritical oath.
Anyway, the point is thank God I
full of
found
shit
a
oath.
steroid and I got it in him, and it only took
Please.
one cured him.
Now,
One.
getting off of those people, I'm going to say this to anyone who's going through this: please, you may be anti-medication. I'm to a degree. Minimal medication
I'm
is.
not. I'm total medication.
No, but I am minimal medication. Minimal. I'm not anti-medication. No, I'm not. But minimal, right? Don't suffer and don't watch these douchebags. Go to the doctor. Go to the emergency room. Go wherever. Get on a medication that within a day or so you feel better. You can sleep. You can function. Because you can watch these guys all day long. A week later, you're on suicide watch. Because you're actually, I even did exercise. They said that made it worse.
But they said they did warn you on that.
Right, after you do it, it may aggravate it. Well, thank you for letting me know that after I did it may aggravate it. Yeah, you're right. Now it's worse.
But
Listen,
I hope you got something out of this episode.
I know so many are for natural this, natural that. I am as well. But we have advanced as human beings. And we do have things that work better. Sorry for those that don't like that. But we do have things that work better because we've modernized.
Oh, you're using your limbs
is modernized.
well. Look at you using your limbs.
Yes,
You're using
and I
your
couldn't
limbs.
sleep.
And go like this.
I couldn't go to the bathroom. Okay?
I thought I was gonna have to wipe his booty, but he said no.
No, there is a thing called advancing as human beings.
It's called
and for those
medication.
dinosaurs that,
Why are you
I'm
yelling?
only
Stop yelling
because
so much.
I suffer and
Jesus,
this
I
means
know.
something
I know,
to me.
I know, but you're screaming.
I'm passionate about this. For those that, oh no, I'm this, I'm that. Okay, go live out in the woods with unicorns and butterflies. Okay? Don't suffer. Don't watch these
Go get the help that you need.
These
Just go
D-bags
get help if you have it.
pushing. Oh, instant relief if you do this. Really? I wonder if that's true.
Shut.
Don't suffer.
Don't suffer.
Get help. Look at me. I'm a living example twice for severe pinched nerve with my arm in so much agony.
He was ready to go to the hospital, actually.
I was ready to take my life.
And I said, no. Life?
So,
You were ready to take your life?
what do we gain out of this, talking about this? Nothing. Hopefully one person will say, you know what, he's right. I'm gonna go to the emergency room, I'm gonna go to the doctor, I'm gonna get medication for this, instead of looking for natural answers from these people that just want views. Don't suffer. All right, everyone.
Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.
I apologize for being overpassionate, but I lived it, and I don't wish this on anyone.
Thank you.
Take care, everyone, and
Have a good night.
be well. Take care.